Welcome to your Striving Point tapping video. So I presume that you've watched the intro and you know what's coming. So let's get right into it because I don't want you to have to feel these negative feelings for a moment longer. Right. Go ahead and bring whatever it is to mind that's bothering you. The emotion, the memory, whatever it is. And go ahead and give that a number. 0 is you couldn't care less, you're totally chilled out about it. 10 is you're absolutely overwhelmed with emotion. Give it a rating and give those feelings a name. So you can just say, I want to let go of these negative feelings, but if you can be more specific than that, I want to let go of the jealousy I feel when I see him flirt, or I want to let go of the fear I feel when I confront my boss, or whatever it is. Just think of a phrase that represents that for you. Remember the number, level of upset that you're starting at, and we start by tapping on the side of the hand, and you're just repeating after me, and I'm going to just leave it blank for you to fill in. I want to let go of. I can let go of. I will let go of. I'm going to let go of. It's safe for me to let this go now. And I'm ready to let this go now. And I'm going to be okay. Now tap under your nose about 30 times. And then between your lip and chin about 30 times. Then tapping on your other hand, think of how you want to feel instead. Is it confident, happy, joyous, relaxed, indifferent? I'll let you fill in the blank. I want to feel. I can feel. I will feel. I'm going to feel. It's safe for me to feel. I'm ready to feel. And I'm okay. But I'm going to be even better. Now tap with one hand or both hands on the inside edge of your eyebrow. And under your eye. And under your arm. And collarbone. And just try and keep in mind whatever it is you're tapping to get rid of. And then tapping down on the side of your middle finger. Your little finger. Your collarbone. And now tapping on the back of your hand, in between your little finger and ring finger. And you can rest your hand down on your leg or chair or table if you'd like. And you're sitting up nice and straight, or if you're lying down, you're still nice and straight. And as you keep tapping on that spot without moving your head, close your eyes and keep tapping. Open your eyes and keep tapping. Look down in one direction. Look down in the other. Look up to the ceiling. Keep tapping. Look down to the floor. Roll your eyes in a big circle in one direction. Keep tapping. Roll your eyes in a big circle in the other. Now, hum a tune so you get a nice vibration in your chest. I usually do Happy Birthday. You can hum whatever you want. And count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hum again. And tap on the side of your hand, checking in on your level of emotion. So remember what level you started at, and just note if that number has come down at all. And note what it is you're feeling as well. Is it still generally the same type of emotion? Sometimes something different will come up. You'll start with anger and then fear comes up, or you'll start with fear and then hurt comes up. And if it's completely different than when you started tapping, then I suggest just rewinding the video and starting from the beginning so that you can go ahead, tap on the other hand, and do the I want to let go of, I can let go of, I will let go of with this new emotion. But if it's similar to where you started, it's just a slightly different number, then just continue with me. So again, we're tapping eyebrows, and as you do, and again you can do it with one hand or switch, doesn't matter, and just try and stay tuned in to what you're tapping to let go of. As you're tapping on your eyebrow and then under your eye. And then under your arm. And then collarbone. And middle finger. Little finger. Collarbone. And back of your hand. Again, you may be tapping down on it this way. And as you do, nice and straight without moving your head, you keep tapping as you close your eyes, open your eyes, look down in one direction, look down in the other, look up to the ceiling, look down to the floor, roll your eyes in a big circle one way, roll them in a big circle the other. Hum. I'm going to hum very quietly so you can hum whatever tune you want, your favorite tune, the one that really gets you going. And counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And humming again. And tapping on the side of your hand, tuning into your emotion. Remember what number you started at, how that felt, and where are you now? Has that number come down? And again, if another strong emotion or memory has come up for you, you can rewind to the beginning and just start over. If it's the same issue, same negative feelings, but they've just lessened or stayed the same, that's fine. Just keep tapping with me. So here we go again. Eyebrows. Under eye. Underarm. Collarbone. Middle finger. Little finger. Collarbone. Back of the hand. Looking straight ahead. Eyes closed as you tap. Keep tapping, eyes open, looking down in one direction, looking down in the other, looking up to the ceiling, looking down to the floor, rolling your eyes in one direction, rolling them in the other, humming. Counting, let's count backwards this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and humming again. And as you tap on the side of your hand, take a nice deep breath in, blow it out, and check in. What number are you at now? From where you started? How much has that negative emotion released and come down? Or what's changed for you? If it's completely changed, something else has come up you want to let go of, start from the beginning. If it's come down significantly, note if you need to keep tapping, or if it's at a level 3, 2, 1, or 0, then you can stop. You can stop whenever you get to that point where you suddenly think, oh my God, it's gone. I don't care anymore. And that's exactly what happens as we tap. But you might not be there yet, and that's absolutely fine. Different issues, different emotions will take different amounts of time and rounds of tapping. So be patient with yourself and just be open to really letting these feelings go, because you can't. You deserve to feel good. You don't have to feel them anymore. And let's do another round if you need to. Here we go. Eyebrow. Under eye. Underarm. Collarbone. Middle finger. Little finger. Collarbone. Back of the hand. Looking straight ahead. Keep tapping. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Down one way. Look down the other. Look up to the ceiling. Look down to the floor. Don't forget to keep tapping. Roll your eyes in a big circle one way. Roll them in a big circle the other. Hum a tune. Count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hum again. And keep tapping on this spot. Now, not yet, but in a moment, I'm going to ask you to just keep tapping on the back of your hand lightly as you follow my fingers with your eyes. Now, this part obviously is something that once you memorize the tapping sequence, you can't do without looking at the video. And don't worry about it. You should still use this tapping once you get used to it, wherever you are, whenever you need to. There's always a bathroom or your car or someplace you can go to for a few minutes privacy to just tap away something you're feeling that you don't want to feel. But since you are watching this video, let's take advantage of it and do a little eye movement process that also is fantastic for letting go of negative emotions. So just keep tapping lightly on the back of your hand and just look at the tips of my fingers. Don't anticipate where they're going to go. Just follow where they go with your eyes only. Don't move your head. So here we go. Remember, just follow my fingers. Don't go ahead of them. Don't anticipate where they're going to go. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. And open your eyes, tap on the side of your hand, and just check into where you are now. How are you feeling about this? What number are you at? It might be gone. It might be such a low number that you don't care anymore. Or there may still be a significant amount that you need to keep working on, and that's okay. So, if you need to keep going, let's keep going. If you're at a point where you're in a good place and you can stop, fantastic. You've just tapped away that negative emotion or that negative memory or whatever it is that you were tapping on. And it is that simple, and this process is always available to you from now on. How powerful is that? How easy is that? So for those of you that still have something to let go of, here we go. Tapping eyebrows again. Under eye. Underarm. And remember, just try and stay tuned into whatever that issue or negative emotion is. Collarbone. Middle finger. Little finger. Collarbone. Back of the hand. Looking straight ahead. Close eyes. Open eyes. Look down in one direction. Look down in the other. Look up to the ceiling. Look down to the floor. Roll your eyes in a circle one way. Roll your eyes in a circle the other. Hum. Count. You can count in a different language if you know how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously I don't know how. And hum again. And as you're tapping on the back of your hand, just follow my fingers with your eyes. Don't move your head. And close your eyes. Nice deep breath in and blow it out. And tap on the side of your hand. See where you're at. What number are you at now? Very good. And just tune into what you're feeling. Notice if anything has changed, if you would call it anything different. Whatever it is, we're just going to take a minute to tap on the side of your other hand and say, I want to let go of these remaining negative feelings. Repeating after me, I can let go of these feelings now. I will let go of these feelings now. It's safe for me to let this go now. It's healthy and beneficial for me to let this go now. I deserve to let this go now. For my good and the good of all those I care about. I can let this go now. And I'm going to be okay. And tapping under your nose 30 times. And between lip and chin 30 times. And then tapping on the side of your other hand. How do you want to feel instead? I want to feel. I can feel. I will feel. I'm going to feel. It's okay for me to feel. I deserve to feel. And I will feel for my own good and the good of all those I care about. And I'm okay. But I'm going to be even better. And again, tapping eyebrow, tapping under eye, tapping underarm, tapping collarbone, tapping middle finger, tapping little finger, tapping collarbone, tapping the back of the hand in between the little finger and ring finger, looking straight ahead. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Look down one way without moving your head. Look down the other. Look up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Roll your eyes around one way. Roll your eyes around the other. Hopefully friends and family aren't around thinking you've gone nuts as you hum a little tune. And count in a few different languages to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hum a tune again. And tapping on the side of your hand. How are you doing? Where are you at? In a much different place from where you started? I certainly hope so. If not, that's okay. Again, each time you tap on something, it's going to take a different number of rounds to let it go. Sometimes it's almost instant. Other times it takes a while, but it will go. So, if you've still got emotion to let go of, then just rewind this video to an appropriate point and keep tapping and be open to just letting those emotions go. It's like they are like a fog or sometimes a cold feeling, and they can just drift away, get smaller and smaller, fainter and fainter until they just disappear. And then you're free. And that's how easy it is to tap away your negative emotions. And this process is now available to you whenever you need it. So, tap away those negative emotions, let in the positive, and come one step closer to reaching your success point. Thank you.